Welcome back to DXB Today, where tonight we are discussing financial well-being and how you can make sure you and your family are financially secure for the future. And our next guest is the Vice President of the Continental Group and the founder of MAN, and believes it's imperative for entrepreneurial families to secure their wealth for future generations. Please join us in welcoming Nazneen Abbas. Nazneen, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for us.
So when you talk about entrepreneurial families, it's an interesting thought. What is an entrepreneurial family?
The families that came here to Dubai in the 60s and 70s, right? Those are the ones that really are the ones that I would call. They were the entrepreneurs who really took the risk. You've heard of them coming via the boat and things, like 10 dirhams and things like that. And today they are the ones who are owning corporates. So that is what I call, they are the ones that need to secure themselves, because most of them came from absolutely nothing, and they've got half a village along with them.
Yeah.
If you've heard that, in the Cosmos lanes and mainly in the Indian sector, they would always come in, then they would call their brothers in, and and they have become quite large. So this is what I'm talking about when we talk of those families, right? And we are talking today on financial well-being. I think that's the subject today. Yeah. Financial well-being to me is just having a healthy relationship with your finances. Just have a healthy relationship. Yeah. All right. I know I heard you all talk about crypto and things like that. And I've seen most of us, they get nervous that I don't understand this or that. To me, you don't need to. Just because financial well-being is a journey. Yeah. It's not like a one-time thing. Yeah. Sure. Right? It's a journey. So depending on what stage you are in your life, you've got to take care of that particular stage in life.
It's interesting you've mentioned stages in life, because I think so many people, and as you say, certain cultures, you feel like you should be in certain stages of your life by a certain age. What are your thoughts around that?
Again, it's not the age. It's not the age, because at one time, 23 was a good age to get married. Right? Today at 40s, you're still thinking about it. Right? You're still thinking about it. And at 65, people thought it's nearing death, while I have 65-year-olds giving birth. No, okay, not the ladies, the men. Men getting married and having, stepchildren and what like that. So they're starting families at that age too. But what I meant by, the stages in life is what I think our Continental logo. If there's an eye in the center, which has got a red in the center, which normally people think it's a bindi, but it's not that. Bindi is the red color, in India that they wear. But the eye is what is synonymous to financial well-being to Continental. So when I say eye, the eyes are, there are 4 pillars to this eye. The first eye is me, I. Take care of myself first, because I can't serve from an empty vessel, right? Most of the people, like, you're saving all through your life. Like Spencer, we were talking about the marriages, Indian marriages, right? But I think that's wrong, where people just start hoarding money that, I have to get married because I have to show in society, that I have to stand up. But our financial well-being plan, which is an ongoing journey, the 4 eyes are, first it's me, the I. Take care of myself first, right? I do not want my hands to be spread out this way. Right? I've always been in a situation of giving, so let me hold that. And medical expenses. That worries me one hell of a lot. The second eye to us are the immediate needs of our family. What if I did not reach home yesterday, right? Thanks to whether it's COVID vaccines, or you want to blame Emirates Road or Sheikh Zayed Road or whatever. But what are my family's immediate needs? The food, water, education planning, like he mentioned.
Are these common mistakes that people make, do you think, and do you face this very regularly?
No, I think common mistakes is, I wouldn't call it a mistake, but I think we as people have to go and identify, like, there's no age, it just depends on what stage you're in. So people that are not in that stage, right, why should they worry right now about the marriages of the children when they have not got the education sorted? That's the mistake, that, I have to do something for later. Or just because I cannot save, like I heard you say, I can't save. Right? Do you really need to? I am the type who says that don't force yourself, look at your stage in life. So like I said, I am in the first stage, which is the I, right, which is me. The second stage, which is my immediate family. If you have wife and kids, yes, you please wake up. The third stage
Really
would
honing
be,
in on you, Faris.
Yeah, I know.
I just heard that.
I don't have a
Yeah.
wife and kids.
So yes, you're in the
She can help with that too.
Indian matchmaker. This is a totally different episode.
yeah, the
Carry on,
episode,
Nazneen.
right? We were just talking about that.
What is pillar 3?
The pillar 3 is the I. When you have done all bit, then how are you going to make sure that the inheritance is taken care of, the I? The inheritance is very important, because if you don't do that right, you're leaving behind so much of wealth, but that becomes a burden. It should be a boon. It shouldn't be like a bone stuck here. I've had children come to me and said, I don't know why they even went through all this trouble, because we don't want it now. It's giving us so much trouble to get what is ours.
Yes.
If we didn't have it, it would have been better if we didn't know of it.
True.
And the fourth pillar is intergenerational. The entrepreneurial families that we were talking about, and they have come to the corporate level now, they are now looking at how they can make it intergenerational.
Yes.
The next generation is taken care of. You know, I can't jump from just taking care of my children's education straight onto the 4th level and say, worry about, oh my, what my next generations educate. Let me educate my this generation.
It's absolutely fascinating, and I know that all of us are just like hanging on every word. Sadly, we've run out of time with you, Nazneen, but we could definitely chat a lot more. But thank you so much for coming on, because
Thank you.
even those 4 pillars, I think, have actually helped us, and she's on your case,
Yep.
Faris.
Yep.
Nazneen, thank you so much for joining
Most
us.
welcome.
And next
Thank
time we hope
you.
to have a little bit more time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.